So Leo, this is going to be your you versus them reading. I'm going to go back and forth between you and the person you may be connecting with. Keep in mind that it is a general reading, so it may not be for all of you. And the roles may be reversed, so feel free to flip them if you need to. My readings are timeless, so I just trust that when this finds you, it's for you. If you're not dealing with anyone in particular, this could also be you versus you, your ego versus your soul. Keep that in mind. And let's go ahead and get started. Leo, when I was meditating on the collective energy, I felt upliftment coming in the energy, and I kind of felt almost, I kept wanting to say the word goofy. Like the energy is kind of goofy, you know, it's like a little bit erratic, a little bit up and down, but I feel like, you know, you might be trying to be like more playful about things. You might be guided to keep a light heart about things, you know, and that kind of energy, right? I had the song in my head when I was getting ready to do the reading. Dance, 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 Sonora, dance your body line. Work, 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 Sonora. I think that's Deo. I think that's the name of the song. Good song, great song. But it's, you know, it's a fun song to kind of move your body to dance to. So, you know, move your body, get your body moving. We're getting ready to go into spring. It's time to spring into action, Leo, to have a play on words there. Also, when I was getting the guided images, I saw someone on the lookout, you know, so I feel like a lot of you are looking towards the future. Some of you are trying to foresee the future. And actually Spirit was kind of like encouraging you more to pay attention to your current moment, your present surroundings. Stay, you know, as grounded as you can during this time frame till the retrograde is passed, and then maybe do some future planning. But they were kind of showing me like not the right time, or don't look too far into something, you know, if that's what you're doing, over analyzing a situation, over analyzing yourself, that type of vibes. And then I had a message that came through pretty clear about bridging the gap between who you were and who you're becoming, Leo, and you making progress towards that, making progress towards coming into this newest version of you, leaving behind the past, kind of cleaning things up, vibrationally speaking, all being highlighted for you during this time frame, all right? So those were the guided messages. Now we're going to get into the tarot and see what else we've got going on for you, Leo. Overall energy is the 4th house of roots. Wasn't that what I was just talking about? That is what I was just talking about. This is about staying grounded in the energy, staying practical. Paying attention to what's in front of you, paying attention to the now moments. You know, some of you may be looking into self-care, rejuvenation, rejuvenizing some of your habits. Some of you might be very focused on your family, your inner world, that energy work I felt, cleaning up your vibration a little bit, you know. So I see that here again for you. Let's go ahead and see what your overall energy is, and the person you are most likely dealing with. Knight of Wands over here, which is all about action, action, action. That's kind of what I felt. I felt like the need to move my body. I felt, yeah, kind of goofy, you know, but like in a good way, you know. I was even kind of joking with myself inside of my head. So like that type of vibes, right? Don't pay so much attention to your inner critic, Leo. We all have an inner critic, and some of you are overly critiquing yourself, overly criticizing yourself. Instead, connect with your inner comedian, you know, the person, the part of your personality that has the ability to kind of laugh it off. I think that's going to be really important for you right now. Which is not always easy to get into that energy, but I feel the energy is right just for you to do exactly that, all right? So action-oriented energy coming in for you. Person you're connecting with, the Hermit, Virgo energy for some of you. I also have Cancer energy out. But this person's in reflection mode, introversion mode, almost the exact opposite of what I feel coming in for you, Leo. So a bit of a contradictory there within your energy and this person's energy. This person's more in this space of maybe wanting their space, needing their space, going through some sort of reflection or enlightenment during this time frame, okay? So let's look at the recent past energy here, Leo, to see what led up to this. Then we're going to go into perception, how you view each other, and genuine emotions underneath it all, hopes, and most likely future outcomes. Leo. Oh, goodness. Excuse my shuffle. All right, recent past energy for Leo. You have the Two of Wands here, Leo. That's that looking forward. You might be looking forward to some things that you know are on the horizon for you this upcoming year. Some of you have made some travel plans, or you're just doing some future planning in general about where you want to go in life. And I heard like you're giving yourself something to believe in or something to look forward to. And that's actually a good way to channel the energy, right? Because our life is only ever in front of us. It's never behind us. And yet, here's the Five of Wands in the reverse. I'm glad it's in the reverse. And the Seven of Swords upright. I just heard crucial conflict. That could just be validation for you if you like the band Crucial Conflict. I'm not really sure. There might have been a crucial conflict that occurred in the past energy where there was a lot of deception around it, where you know, you were looking forward to something with someone and then it wasn't what you thought it was. You're letting go of that, Leo, if that's the case. Still having a little bit of trouble trusting because of it, okay? Still might be looking, you know, too far into things, or over-analyzing or over-criticizing yourself even if you had something to do with this. Or, you know, criticizing yourself for not seeing it clearly, but you couldn't have known then what you know now, but you know what you know now because of what you went through then. So you have to grow from that experience. Spirit is encouraging that growth, to leave that behind if that's what it is. I think that served as a major blockage for you when it comes to, you know, planning your own future, because you lost a bit of trust there in yourself or another. But it's like letting that conflict go here, Leo, as we come into the now energy, even though I think secretly you're still kind of, you know, it's still in your head sometimes. It still is playing with you sometimes, you know, and really getting to your psyche if you let it. Now, certainly you have control, but I feel like you're wanting to give up that struggle. You're wanting to give up those thoughts and really, truly take some action to move forward here. So let's see, Leo. Person you're connecting with, what is their recent past energy? Nine of Voices. I keep wanting to sing that song. It's not so much about the song, but the lyric is, what's in your head? What's in your head? You know, I feel like something had you in the past all up in your head. But this person as well, right? Because they're showing me a lot of head energy, you know, a lot of thought forms going on. And this person has the Nine of Swords and the World card. Check out that depiction of the World card, right? And the world is over the person's third eye. So I feel like this person's intuition has been blocked in the past. They may have ignored some red flags in the past, you know, and not paid attention to things that they needed to be paying attention to. And that could be why they are in the self-reflection mode, okay, in the current energy, because it's like what goes around comes back around. And that's good or bad, you know. But I have that song playing in my head now. I feel like this person is stressed a lot about the situation here, you know, but try to see it from really, they gave me the word bipartisan, objective opinion, okay. I think what it's trying to convey is they've tried to take like an objective standpoint to the situation, you know, place themselves outside of the situation, examine it from that viewpoint. You know what I'm saying? That's how much this person has turned the situation over in their mind in the past. I feel like this was a very emotional journey for this person, and yet there's this level of I wanted to say detachment, but I'm actually feeling like it may have felt like detachment to you, but actually what this person was doing was closely analyzing how they were feeling, but keeping it to themselves, you know, seeing how it's all connected, but not really expressing that, you know. Like I said, they're showing me the head, so this is all the internal dialogue going within this person, you know, and just thinking about a lot about their emotions and how they feel and how it's connected, and then kind of getting stressed out over it or overthinking a situation. And it causes on the outside like almost a detached or maybe even aloofness to this person. Some of you, that's what you want to know, you know, you want to know what's in this person's head. You know, like what's going on in this person's head. Or they, you. So let's look at perspective and see, Leo, how you perceive this person and the current energy. Woo! And then we're going to go from there. Keep in mind that perception is in the eye of the beholder, so it may be your truth, but it may not be this person's truth. All right, Leo? So give me 2 more cards, and I'll get that card here in a minute. Okay, got some jumpers today. So, Leo, you have the Queen of Wands, which is your energy, whether you're male or female. The Knight of Cups, that's in the reverse here. The 2 of Pentacles, there's that 9 of Swords again, and the Empress. So, yes, you definitely want to understand what's in this person's head because they don't emotionally express it freely to you, and it blocks the connection. Or vice versa, but I feel it's more on this person's side. I feel like, you know, some of you may have kind of blocked yourself from expressing what you were feeling just because you're trying to focus on like the more positive aspects of your life, the more positive aspects of yourself. And maybe this person brings you down in the energy, you know. Maybe it's hard for you to do that when you have like this person weighing in on your energy, or you allow how they're feeling to override the importance of how you're feeling, Leo. As I do feel like Leos can do that a little bit, prioritize someone above themselves, which of course always leaves you drained at the end of the day, and you know that, Leo. But it's like, I'm getting the word reprioritizing. You're reprioritizing yourself during this time frame, you know, putting yourself first, or needing to do that, because some of you have put yourself on the back burner too long. And this kind of reminds me of the last reading I did for you. But it's like, when it comes to this person, there's a lot of like up in the air type of energy. Do they, don't they? And then wanting to nurture either yourself or the connection, or some of you feel like this person could be very nurturing when they want to be, but they got to get out of their head in order to be that way. And this person's in their head a lot, or has been that way in the recent past. And that may have been what threw things up in the air, so to speak. So let's see this person's perception, Leo, of you. The 3 of Emotions. So I'm getting like blocks of thought given to me, and it was somebody's trying to convince someone of their own emotions. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to convince someone that they're feeling something that's not exactly in alignment with what they're actually feeling. I'm not really sure if it's coming from your side or their side, but you'll know if that part resonates with you. They see the connection as 3 of emotions, 10 of materials, and awakening. Wow. And the Ace of emotions and the Strength card at the bottom of the deck. So Leo, this person, you know, they see you as this warm place, this sense of security, someone they feel connected to. If you're not currently with this person, someone they want to reconcile with, pull things together with, support. You know, they may be awakening to the fact of how important this connection to them, or they might just be going through their own spiritual awakening in general, and it may or may not have anything to do with this connection. I just feel like this person is waking up to the fact that you're valuable, okay? And especially if they had been detached from that in the past, they are really opening up their heart chakra during this time frame because they see your value. They see your worth, you know, and this person, they want to feel more emotional support in the energy, but they also have been needing to kind of go within so that they can give themselves that emotional support for themselves, you know? So I feel like this person is, yes, had done some soul searching around this, but it's like their soul is awakening them or showing them what is obvious, and that is the worth of the connection, okay? Especially if you have roots with this person, meaning a home or a family or a similar background to this person, but doesn't have to be, all right? So let's go into emotion, Leo, and see underneath all of it, how are you genuinely feeling, okay? Underneath the perception, underneath the ego, what's going on in your heart space? For my Leos, the Sun, the King of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. Beautiful. Love it. Totally loving this. Okay. So I feel like Leo, first of all, this is your energy and it's showing up in your heart chakra. Feeling connected again. Feeling optimistic. That energy coming back. That playfulness coming back. That wittiness that is a Leo. You know what I'm saying, Leo. You shine. You shine. You are the sun in Tarot. When you're feeling good, when you're vibrating high, I couldn't get that out. You're magnetic. You're beautiful. And so this is really beautiful energy coming into the heart space, right? And being comfortable with who you are, you know, so I don't feel like you're being very flashy or flamboyant, although if you are, so what, who cares? But I feel it's more of this relaxed approach, like I know who I am, you know, or I'm comfortable with where I'm at, I'm comfortable in my own skin, I'm comfortable in my environment. Really getting clarity, clearing out your mind, letting go of this past struggle is really key to this whole situation here. But I heard the words clearing up. So you're clearing something up, either with this person or within your own energy, because I got that message about cleaning up your vibration, you know, bridging the gap, letting things go. So I feel like, yes, it's like feeling good, you know. And that's beautiful. I love that. When it comes to specifically this connection, Leo, I feel like, you know, you are in such a good space that you're comfortable enough to open up your mind, to understand this person more, or to give warmth, even if warmth is not being given to you. So let's see what is going on in this person's emotional space. The Two of Materials. See, that's that back and forth. That was a blockage here in your perception of things, and I see it in their emotions. So they gave me the phrase, know your worth. Know your worth, Leo. That's really important message. Some of you had been wanting this person to validate your worth for the longest time. And now you're coming to this space where you don't need that validation. You know what I'm saying? You're doing it for yourself. And that makes you shine. And actually, it pushes this person into this energy of seeing your worth, you know, because you're not needing that. The neediness is leaving the situation, if there was neediness there to begin with, okay? Two of Pentacles, 10 of Voices. And the Page of Inspiration, wow. So, there's a bit of a rebellious energy to this person here. Emotionally, I heard they don't like to be told what to do. And if you see, that's what it was, Leo. If you were telling this person your worth, you know, and that they may have rebelled, and just because simply that's their nature, they may not have even consciously aware that they were doing that. But then now when you take your power back and you're not needing them to see it anymore, they rebel the opposite way is kind of what I feel, where it's like, it's almost like reverse psychology, and now they're seeing your worth, you know? Interesting energy. This person still is back and forth emotionally. They're going through some sort of emotionally exhausting type of stuff right now. And, you know, it's gotten to them in the past. It got in their head. I think they spent too much time in their head, that they kind of lost sight of the situation or the reality of a situation. And it's created like an emotional exhaustion now within this person. And they're kind of rebelling from that space, okay? Because that's the word I keep getting. You know, and almost being a bit feisty or not wanting to be told what to do. But it's really coming from this space of not knowing what it is that what they should do, not really knowing how to feel, you know, and almost coming from a place of pain or hurt, okay? Whether that was because of the connection or not because of the connection. Either way. So let's go into hopes. 8 of Wands, you're hoping to move things forward, to heal, for some of you, you're hoping to have a conversation, discussion with this person, communication. This person's hope, sorry, I couldn't get the card out. The Muse of Inspiration, which is the King of Wands. So a lot of you, they're hoping for you. You know, and or it's just this hope that you will see things from their point of view, that this person's getting really fired up in the energy. They also could be the ones, they could also be wanting to dominate the situation, or have more confidence in themselves to push things forward. They may want to be the alpha in this situation, Leo. Or they see you as the alpha, especially if you're a very dominating Leo. There's lots of different types of Leos. I think all of you have great confidence, but if you have a lot of masculinity in your energy, even if you're a feminine, you know, they may view you as the person who calls the shots, or kind of is the alpha. So let's look at most likely future outcomes and see what we can expect. Now keep in mind, Leo, all of the future outcomes can be changed with free will. Okay, I'm just giving you a snapshot of what's most likely at this moment. 3 of Cups, 9 of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and the 9 of Cups. I heard you're guarding against some sort of reconciliation, or you've got your guard up when it comes to like giving this person emotional support. And it could be because they weren't there for you in the past. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying 2 wrongs make a right, but sometimes that makes us feel justified, and maybe you do have justification there in how you're feeling. Only you know. But it's like I also get, on the other hand of that, very protective energy, wanting to protect your current support system, wanting to protect what's yours. Okay, there is a new opportunity coming in that's got you feeling. I was like, I got Beyonce in my head. Got me looking so crazy right now. Isn't that funny? Because see, the last Leo reading I did was I got the song "Yeah, You're My Baby." Yeah, you're crazy, but you're still my baby. And that was the title of Leo, and now I got Beyonce. Got me looking so crazy right now. Like, this person may have had you looking crazy in the past, but I feel like that's changed or changing, or you're clear about the situation now, all right? So it's like, because of that, there's something new coming in, something you could, you know, believe in, something that is real, and it's really making you feel good, satisfied, successful. All right. So let's see what this person's most likely future outcome is based on free will. Most likely future outcome for this person. The Knight of Inspiration, the Tower. This person's being called to action. I heard Call of Duty. I don't know if that's validation for some of you. You're playing Call of Duty or called to duty. Something like that. One more, please. What's the Tower? Ooh, the Five of Emotions. What is going on? This person, they take action before they're ready, and then they end up regretting it. So I feel like this person has maybe a history of doing that, or they might be getting ready to do that, you know, act before they think. They're being guided to think before they act, but I feel like this person may be wanting to take like reckless or impulsive action here that really changes a lot of things within the situation, and then they regret it, or they have a history of doing that, like taking action without all the information, and then, you know, irreparably damaging themselves or damaging the connection, and then regretting it. And it's like this person is really being cautioned, and you know, let me put it this way, they have free will, so they can avoid this, but the caution here is do not act without thinking. All right, because there will be some sort of regret right afterwards. Okay, I'm going to see what this is about. What is the action that they regret? Ooh! The Five of Materials. So this person might, you know, impulsively kind of reach a... I'm getting all different kinds of messages. This person might impulsively reach out and then immediately regret it. Okay? Or, and I feel like that's if you've had an ending with this person. They may, you know, regret their decisions, try and reach out, but for some reason they immediately kind of regret showing their vulnerability, or, you know, I mean, or it could be that this person impulsively did something and now they're wanting to reach out, but it's like irreparable damage. So it's nothing they can really say, Leo, that's going to change the situation for you, and they know that, and they've got a lot of regret surrounding that. That's for those of you that had an ending with this person. For those of you who did not have an ending, it's just like this person is feeling, it's just like they want to take action and they want to change. They want to change. They want to get out of their head. They don't want to feel this way anymore. They're needing to go within. But it's like before that can change, they need to be honest with themselves about how they feel and honestly express themselves and allow things to end that need to end. Let go of things that they know are not in their highest good. And that's what's got to change, you know, or that will be what's changing for some during this time frame. So, woo-wee. That was intense, Leo. I could see why your overall guidance was to stay grounded. Also keep your wits about you, you know. But I see you doing just that. Actually, your energy looks very beautiful. So let me get some guidance, or we're going to leave it there. What's the guidance for Leo? The dream. And this person's guidance is the awareness. Wow. So, this is telling you, Leo, do not settle. Don't settle for anything less than what you deserve, okay? Some of you have a dream relationship. Some of you, you know, have dreamed of having a partner that is equal to you, and they want you to hold that dream, keep it alive, and continue to believe that you deserve the best, because you do. This person's overall energy is awareness. So again, spiritual awakening happening for this person, becoming more aware of themselves, the being guided to kind of see themselves as best as they can outside of themselves so that they can have an objective standpoint. And I feel like that is what this person is doing, and that's what's changing for them, all right? So Leo, interesting reading. I'm going to leave it there. Zodiac signs you could be dealing with. Let's go through those real quick. I have Virgo, Scorpio energy. Aries. Taurus, Aquarius. Could be another Leo. Capricorn. And those are the predominant zodiac signs I'm seeing, but keep in mind it could be any zodiac sign, as this is a general reading. If it did resonate, please do let me know in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to give me a like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. You can catch me on Facebook and Instagram for more fun stuff. I do go live there and just chat about my life. So if you're interested in seeing that, you can find me there. I also talk about manifestation, law of attraction, spirituality, channeling, all that good stuff. Tarot Time with Dana, linked down below. Also linked in the About section of my YouTube, where you can also find the donation link. For those of you who would like to donate to the channel, you can do so over there, and I really appreciate it, but it's not expected, of course. Either way, I'm going to leave it there. Wishing you the very best. Till next time, my friends. Namaste.